In this video, you're going to learn a strategy that you can use to build confidence as an athlete. Now, when defining confidence in the previous video, we broke it down into two different categories: confidence in understanding and confidence in execution. Now, I've linked that other video right here if you haven't watched it, so go ahead and click on that to learn what exactly it means to be confident in sports and those two different forms and those two different types of confidence. So to work on building your confidence, you want to focus on these two types of confidence individually. We want to work on building confidence and understanding and confidence in execution. So to build confidence and understanding, you want to make sure that you're building this belief and this understanding that you have the skills you need to go out there and succeed. The actual execution of those skills is going to fall into the second category, which we're going to talk about in a second. But before you can trust in your execution during games, you need to build a foundational understanding that you have the skills required to be a great player. With this strategy, we're going to focus heavily on your thinking. Since thoughts drive beliefs, we are going to focus on using conscious thoughts to form the beliefs that you need to build that trust. Now, this exercise is going to be very simple, but it's incredibly effective if you apply it consistently. And that right there is the key word: consistently. Remember that every thought you have is adding to a belief. To build new beliefs that align with the confidence you want, you must work on feeding yourself confidence building thoughts. And that's what this exercise is going to help you with. So since your thoughts are so important to building confidence and understanding, you want to make sure that the thoughts you have are directed towards building the beliefs that you want and they're not working against you. To help, you can create a self-talk routine for yourself. This is where you outline all the negative or unhelpful or confidence killing thoughts that you have about yourself, and then reframe them into more positive and confidence building thoughts. Once you have your new list outlined, reread it to yourself once a day. This repetition helps you retrain your thinking. Over time, this will actually work to build new thought patterns, making these confidence building thoughts more natural for you to have. And as you think these new thoughts, new beliefs are going to be formed. Beliefs you want and beliefs that build confidence and understanding. Now, once you have your strategy in place for building confidence and understanding, you want to work on transitioning into building trust in your execution of your skills. Now, admittedly, this is the more difficult of the two types of confidence to build, mainly because it does require a certain amount of success during games. But that doesn't mean that you need to have a string of killer games in a row in order for you to feel confident and in order for that confidence to increase. But it does mean learning how to focus on what you did well, allowing the memory of success to be built within your mind. So what we're going to do with this strategy is use a very simple exercise that you can use to build this confidence and understanding. And that exercise is visualizing success. One trouble about building the memory of success is finding the confidence to play well when starting out. If you lack trust in yourself, it's difficult to play well. Yet, playing well is the very thing you need in order to build trust. You see how this can be a problem? I call this the confidence crisis. When you need to play well to build confidence, yet you need confidence to play well. Luckily, there's a mental training tool that you can use to help, and that's visualization. Visualization is all about imagining yourself performing your skills and performing them well. By visualizing, you can begin building the memory of success that you need to develop trust in yourself during games. So what you can do is just spend a little bit of time each day imagining yourself performing your skills. And you want to make sure that you go into as much detail as possible, seeing what you would normally see and feeling how you would normally feel. Continue to visualize yourself playing, seeing the game go how you want, and seeing yourself perform your skills well. If you use this visualization on a daily basis, it is a great way to leverage the idea of memory of success, since each time you imagine yourself performing well, you are ingraining the belief in your mind that you can play well, which is going to be building that confidence and execution. Now, in addition to focusing on both those forms of confidence, there's also one more key aspect to truly becoming confident as an athlete. And that's what we're going to go over in the third video in the series. Now, if you have any questions about confidence and understanding or execution, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this series, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I put out new videos each week on sports psychology and mental training.